What it is, man? I'm back. You feel me? I'm back with another video. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like love. You feel what I'm saying? And listen, yo, I feel good today. Actually, let me put these down. Look, I'm not even supposed to be eating no fruit snacks. I found them. I'm eating fruit snacks. But yo, I'm back. I love y'all, man. Like this video, subscribe, yo. And I want to say this, yo. Shout out to y'all, because y'all really watching. You feel me? I haven't been promoting this channel, none of that. And y'all really watching. I see y'all commenting, talking down in the comments now. I love that for us. I love that for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? We building like a little community. And we're going to have more people join. You feel me? They're going to hop on the bandwagon sooner or later. Especially when I start promoting the channel. I haven't been promoting the channel because I just been waiting on God's timing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in a space in life where I'm not doing things out of my will. Whatever God wants me to do, that's what I'm going to do. And he didn't give me the confirmation yet, but he did this month. He gave me the confirmation that I can start posting like on social media again, because I've been taking a social media fast. So he gave me the confirmation about I can start posting again, but that's besides the point. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just on God's timing. But today's video is God is trying to talk to you and you are not listening. You feel me? And bro, yo, y'all know I get excited when I'm talking that real. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I get excited when I'm talking that real. And listen, this is a big one. You feel what I'm saying? This is big. So, yo, go ahead, buckle y'all seatbelts on, because this is going to be a good one. You feel me? Like I always say. So let's get straight into it. So God is trying to talk to you and you're not listening. And I feel like anything I speak on the channel is something that I already been through. You feel what I'm saying? Dear Lord, all of you, none of me. All of you, none of me. Alright, I love you. You sure name. Bro, I have been through. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from personal experience. And I feel like I was in a space for a long time where I was doing things that I wanted to do, and I wasn't doing things that God wanted me to do. And this is the first time in my life that I'm really doing what God want me to do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm listening to him. You feel what I'm saying? And you need clarity. You need clarity to hear God. If you don't have clarity, you cannot hear God. So that means like you're going to have to put the blunt down. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have to stop drinking. You're going to have to cut off them friends that's distracting you from your purpose. And I'm going to sit here and tell you why. Because in the Bible it says, and I'm going to start putting the scripture in there too, because I speak real biblical and I don't be putting the scripture down there. And I be saying, y'all go search it up for yourself. And I be thinking to myself, like, they probably not really going to search it up. So I'm going to start putting the scripture in there for y'all. But in the Bible, it says to be sober-minded. You feel what I'm saying? We have to be sober. And the reason why we have to be sober is because if we're high, you feel what I'm saying? If you're high, you're drunk, you feel me? God can't speak to you in that. He created us perfect, you feel me? He created us in his image. So it's like, for him to speak to you, you can't be drunk. You can't be high. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not for me to sit there and say that if you smoke right now, if you drink right now, that you still can't find God. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said in my last video, is that yes, come to God while you still smoke. Come to God while you're still in your sin, and he gonna clean you up. You feel what I'm saying? It's like this, right? I heard somebody say, like, when you go take a shower, you don't wait till you're clean to go take a shower. Like, you go in the shower to get clean. You feel what I'm saying? So you go to the shower dirty to get clean. So come to God dirty. You feel what I'm saying? And he's going to clean you up. You feel me? So it's the same thing. Don't just think that since you smoke or whatever the case may be, you can't find God. No, he wants you in your sin. Like, no, go ahead and pray to God. You feel what I'm saying? And eventually over time, he's going to break you free from those things. You feel me? Where you find because you got to realize that drinking and smoking and sex and all that stuff is just, well, I'm not saying sex because God created sex, but fornication, sex outside of marriage, the sex outside of the way that God created it, you feel what I'm saying, is we just trying to fill voids for something that we're missing. You feel what I'm saying? It's just short-term voids, but God gives you that true peace, that true love, that true clarity. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to get wisdom, for you to get knowledge, direction, you have to be sober-minded. You feel what I'm saying? So I have a whole video on talking about how I broke free from smoking weed and stuff. I can get more in detail with that if y'all want me to. But you have to be sober-minded. You have to stop drinking. You have to stop smoking. You feel what I'm saying? And you have to stop. This is a big one. You have to stop going out with those friends, associating with people that's not trying to walk that narrow line. Because you have to realize too, many are called, but few are chosen. You feel what I'm saying? So that means like you have to walk this narrow line. Like not everybody is going to be able to walk this narrow line. You feel what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to be called into heaven. You feel what I'm saying? So I just said, feel what I'm saying, like 5 times. But you have to separate yourself from people that don't align with you. You have to be equally yoked, not just with people that you want to, somebody that you want to marry in the future, but with your friends and everything. Like right now, I have no friends. You feel me? I had to cut off all my friends, and I'm happy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm super happy, and I'm not saying you can't have no friends, but I haven't came across, well, God hasn't put anybody in my life right now that is equally yoked for me. But of course we will all want friends and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, God gives me peace. He gives me strength, so I don't feel lonely. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel like, oh, I wish I was doing this and that and the third. I'm at a point now that I've been isolated so long that I actually enjoy it because I get a lot of peace. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're hanging around certain people, or you keep answering those phone calls for certain peoples and stuff like that. And bro, I fell into this trap plenty of times where it's just like you feel bad for somebody, so you answer their phone call, listen to their problems and all that stuff and that and the third. But all that time that you're listening to them, you're taking away the time that God can be speaking to you, bro. Listen to me, please, bro. Please. You're clogging your mind up. You're clogging your spirit up with unnecessary stuff that God don't want in your spirit. You feel what I'm saying? You bringing on their energy. You bringing on this person energy. You bringing on this person energy. And God can't speak to you. A lot of times what we do as humans, we try to go fix other people's situations. Oh my, yo, I talk that talk. Come on, yo. Listen to me, man. We try to go fix other people's situations because we can't fix ourselves. We don't know what's going on with ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? We feel like we already know that we broken, so we go try to fix other people. We go try to, let me put this energy into other people, but we don't put that energy into ourselves. We don't put that energy because we don't know how to fix ourselves. We lost. We don't know how to fix ourselves, so we try to fix other people. But this is what you got to do. You got to isolate yourself. You got to not isolate yourself. You got to allow God to isolate you. Let God isolate you so he can really, this is what I had to do. Like when I went through my process, God sat there and said, okay, Ian, you are the problem. Now let me show you how to fix the problem so you can now be a part of the solution and not the problem. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to realize like, damn, I am the problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like I used to always, like, this is what we like to do as humans. I used to always be like, this person, they always doing this, they always doing this. This person always distracting me. This person always want me to go out, this and that and the third. But at the end of the day, we got to be humble and we got to take responsibility for everything that's going on in our lives, because at the end of the day, if God ain't tell us to do that, then we out of line of our purpose. Because you only can get purpose from God. If you're doing something outside of God's will, that means you're doing what you want to do. And where in the Bible say God don't want you to do what you want to do. It's his will over your will. You feel me? We didn't create ourselves. God created us. Before we was even in the womb, before our parents even knew we was going to be born, God had a purpose for us. You feel what I'm saying? So it's our job to go back to him, go back to the source to find out our purpose. And only way we can get that is through clarity. So you have to keep your temple clean. Like I say in my other video, we so worried about our outer man, the appearance and how we look on the outside, but we don't clean up our inside. We got to keep our inside pure. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what matters. You feel what I'm saying? Our spirit matters, and you got to realize that your flesh fight against your spirit and your spirit fight against your flesh. So every time that you feed your flesh, your spirit is dying. And every time you feed your spirit, your flesh is dying. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to keep feeding your spirit, feeding your spirit, feeding your spirit. And every time you feed your spirit, this is your flesh. You feel what I'm saying? But every time you feed your flesh, this is your spirit. So you got a lot of people that look good on the outside. They got the money, they got the cars, they got the clothes, they got the big houses, they got all the females. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that we think in society that we need, they really did inside. If you can only see that person in the spiritual realm, you be like, bro, this person, bro, they really did in the inside. You feel what I'm saying? And the most humblest people that you wouldn't even think. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all go judge a book by its cover, because what the Bible say, God said, I don't judge no man by his looks and his appearance. You feel what I'm saying? He know his heart. He judged by the heart. God knows your heart. You feel what I'm saying? God knows your heart. You feel me? God didn't choose all David brothers. You feel what I'm saying? He could have David had all those brothers to be king. God chose David, the sheep shepherd. You feel me? Like, bro, so We need to have a clear mind. We have to break free from these strongholds. I'm praying that anybody that's watching this video right now, y'all break free from them strongholds, bro. I pray that y'all break free from weed. I pray that y'all break free from sex, masturbation, porn, parties, people. That is the most, bro. People, because we don't realize how much people can affect us. Stop hanging around the wrong people. Because a lot of times too, we're so scared to be alone. We're so scared to be by ourselves because we know we alone, we're by ourselves, then we got to deal with ourselves. And that's the hardest thing ever, because I remember when I had to go through that process. And every day I'm recreating myself. Every day, you feel what I'm saying? I'm becoming something new. I'm growing, I'm prospering. But when I was filthy in my sin, when I was just filthy in my sin, and I had to go through that process and looking at myself in the mirror, be like, damn, God please forgive me for my language. Excuse me for my language. I'm just passionate. But this is my exact thoughts. 2 years ago in 2021 when I first started. No, 2022. I don't remember. But about like 2 years ago, when I first started my spiritual journey, I'm realizing, I'm like, damn, I said, bro. And so I told myself, God, please forgive my language, excuse my language. But I said, bro, you was a piece of shit. This is what I told myself. I said, yo, you're a piece of shit, bro. God, please forgive my language. I'm like, bro, you done did this, that, and the third, like that. I had to realize how bad I was. I thought I was just this perfect person and everybody else was the problem. That's what I thought. I thought everybody else was the problem. This person make me do this and that, and the third, but really it's me. It's me and it's you. You feel me? So it's like we gotta be humble and realize that we are the problem and we have to be a part of the solution. And it's okay. It's okay to know that. And it's okay to say that I am the problem, because at the end of the day, we have to realize this. If y'all don't take anything, oh my gosh, I'm talking that talk right now, bro. I'm talking that talk. Listen, bro. God created all of us imperfect. You feel me? So we have to learn to love the imperfection and love the perfection in the imperfection. We have to learn to love the perfection and the imperfection. God created us perfectly imperfect. He created us perfectly imperfect. Why? If we were perfect, we wouldn't need him. You feel me? If we was already perfect, we wouldn't need him. So he created us imperfect perfectly. You feel what I'm saying? He imperfect for a reason. That's a tongue twister. That's why I keep stopping, because I don't want to make sure I'm saying it right. And you have to realize too, everybody here, because we live in a false reality. Everybody out here faking it. You feel me? They faking the funk for real. Everybody out here faking it. So I had to realize, bro, this really helped me. When I had realized that everybody out here is a mess. Everybody out here going through the same thing. Everybody out here dealing with anxiety, depressed, and everything, got their own mess. We are all a mess. And I realized that the only difference between me and them is that they hide it better than I do. You feel me? Because I'm the type of person, I wear my heart on my sleeves. You feel me? I don't care. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, on my body, so you see when I'm going through something. But the thing is, they judging me and they pointing the finger at me because they hiding it better than I am. You feel what I'm saying? So when I realized that they are a mess too, or 10 times worse than me, but they just hiding it, it made me realize that, bro, what am I faking it for? You feel me? Let me just be real. Let me be authentic. You feel me? To myself, because at the end of the day, we are all a mess. You feel me? So anybody that says they're without sin is a liar. That's what the Bible say. And people that throw the most stones, they're the ones that live in a glass house. You feel what I'm saying? People throw stones from a glass house. Bro, don't worry about them, bro. Because at the end of the day, eventually they're going to fall into their own pit and their glass house is going to break. But we building our foundation on solid rock. You feel what I'm saying? We building our foundation on something solid. God. You feel me? We standing 10 toes with God, and we building something solid where you can't break this down. A storm can't break this. And we not out here throwing stones and casting stones. We out here trying to help each other get better. So everybody in the comments, we helping each other, we getting better. I'm making this video so we can be better people. Because it starts within us. You can't go change the world if you don't change yourself. You can't change the next person if you don't change yourself. You got to change yourself, and eventually people going to want to change because they see what you're doing. I can't go outside right now and be like, bro, you need to do this. No, I'm not about to do that. I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep being better every single day. I'm going to keep doing what God's telling me to do, and eventually that's going to rub off on people. And eventually people going to be like, oh, I see how he living. I need some of that. I need some of that sauce. You feel me? So just to get back on topic, bro, please break free. Pray for it. You feel me? You gonna need to stop smoking weed. You gonna need to stop, you need to slow down. You need to slow down on all your sin. Please try your best. Pray on it. Pray on it. Pray on it. Pray. And that's the only thing we can do. Pray on it every day. Fasting helps. But we need to break free so we can hear God, because God is trying to talk to you and you're not listening, bro. You're not listening. And he's telling you that I need you to hear me. And everything that you're doing right now, every time you answer a phone call for somebody, they tell you about drama, every time you turn on that TV, every time you go on to smoke, every time you're going to lay down with that boy or lay down with that girl, every time you go to a party, every time you go in to drink, you feel me? Every time that you're doing everything outside of my purpose, you're not hearing me, bro. And you wonder why you can't sleep at night. You wonder why you anxious. You wonder why you depressed. You wonder why you can't hear God's voice. Because you're doing everything outside of God and he want to talk to you and you're not allowing him to talk to you. You got to allow God to talk to you and really dwell inside your temple. But I love y'all, yo. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for keep tuning into these videos. I see that y'all appreciate these videos and that y'all liking these videos, bro. We going up. I love y'all and I thank y'all. It's the gentleman. Chill. I hope I helped somebody today, for real.